गुड मॉर्निंग बंधुगण। आज आम एप्रिल मासर किसी इंपोर्टाट करंट अफेयर और ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन उपर डिस्कस करवा। देर नक चलतु स्टार्ट करवा। हु सक्सीड्स प्रदीप कुमार जोशी as the new UPSC chairman in 2022? आंसर टी हूँ मनोज सोनी। Who won prestigious O. Henry Award 2022? आंसरटा हूँ अमर मित्र। विषय जाना टी अमर मित्र जड़े वेटेरान मीन्स बहुत दिग्गज बेंगली ऑथर won this year O. Henry Prize for his short tale he penned 45 years ago। 45 वर्ष पूर्व से गोटे गल्प लिखिते जहाँपाई अवार्डटा मिली। he received the award for his short tale title Gamburo, a Bengali short fiction that was previously translated into English, The Old Man of Kusumpur। मनोज सनी के विषय जाना। मनोज सनी ए मेंबर ऑफ यूनियन पब्लिक सर्विस कमिशन यूपीएससी जो मेंबर थे हैज़ बीन अपॉइंटेड चेयरमैन ऑफ कंट्रीज टॉप गवर्नमेंट रिक्रूटिंग एजेंसी सिंस यंग एज मेंबर थे। ही हैज़ बीन ए मेंबर ऑफ स्वामीनारायण सेक्ट Anupam mission in Mongri, Anand district and was ordained as Niskarma Karma Yogi selfless worker on January 10, 2020। से स्वामीनारायण जो धर्म अच्छी जो स्वामीनारायण जो अक्षरधाम अच्छी तार मेन हो स्वामीनारायण से सेक्टर से बिलोंग करती। ओके। Which state established a Periyar Memorial Samanthuvapuram in Namagiripattai Panchayat Union in Pilapkuttai? कौन स्टेट एस्टाब्लीश करसी ना गोटा टिके अखड़ टाइप अच्छी है कि तो सब गुड़ा साउथ इंडियन ना देती। यार आंसरटा हूँ तमिलनाडु। Which of the following statement are correct? The Ministry of Information and Communication developed the broadcast seva portal to make doing business in broadcast industry easier. This will be online gateway where the broadcaster can swiftly file and process application for various types of license and permission and registration and other items. Private satellite channels telephone operators MSO full form multiple system operator and community and private radio channel will benefit। कौन ऑप्शन होगा? ये ऑप्शन हूँ ऑप्शन सी 2 and 3। ओके। हाउ मेनी गोल्ड मेडल डिड इंडिया विन इन थाईलैंड ओपन बॉक्सिंग टूर्नामेंट इन 2020? तो थाईलैंड ओपन बॉक्सिंग टूर्नामेंट होता 2022 में इंडिया केतटी स्वर्ण पदक जीति से आंसरटा हूँ 3। तो ये विषय टी जाना आम 15 जन मेंबर जाते कौन फाइनाल ओपन इंटरनेशनल बॉक्सिंग टूर्नामेंट जो थे इंडिया 10टी मेडल जीति। 10टी मेडल 3टी गोल्ड मेडल 3टी ब्रोंज मेडल और 3टी सिल्वर मेडल। गोल्ड सिल्वर एंड ब्रोंज रेशियोटा है 3:4:3। यहाँ मन रखा 3:4:3 गोल्ड सिल्वर एंड ब्रोंज। नाम गुड़ा देखीदे। गोल्ड जीति गोविंद साहनी अमित पंगल एंड मनीषा। सिल्वर जीति अनंत प्रहलाद सोपडे मोनिका पूजा। साइड लिखाई कौन केजी मैंने केते किलोग्राम केते वेट कंपटीशन से भाग नहीं साइड साइड लिखाई 78 kg 69 48 एम लिखाई। बीरेन्द्र सिंह भाग्यवती काचारी एंड आशीष कुमार एम सब ब्रोंज जीति। ठीक अच्छे। ओके। Which duet won first ever gold medal at World Double Squash Championships 2022? Yes, correct answer होची ऑप्शन बी दीपिका कार्तिक एंड सौरभ घोषाल जे कि मिक्स डबल टेनिस गेम होती से जीतचंती फर्स्ट टाइम जीतचंती असल गोल्ड जीतचंती से माने। Which organization successfully flight tested a new variant of Pinaka rocket system at Pokhran firing range? सेला DRDO इंडिया एंड बीमिसी कि सेटा करचंती। ओके। ता विषय देखी दियंतु। The next, which of the following won the Formula 1 F1 2022 ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଲିଆର ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ଫିକ୍ସ ଏଠି କିଏ ଜିତିଛନ୍ତି ନା ଚାର୍ଲସ ଲେକ୍ରେକ୍ ଜିତିଛନ୍ତି। Which is the correct combination of IT company that upon their joint aerospace engineering and digital innovation center in Bangalore, Karnataka? ये आंसर टा होची आपनकर Infosys and Rolls-Royce. Which is the following which does the RBI find the correct formation of bank rupees 93 lakh बैंक को 93 लाख फाइन है सेटा आपणकर एक्सिस एंड IDBI बैंक कहीं मिलूँ इज फॉर ए नंबर ऑफ वायलेस इंक्लूडिंग रिलेटेड टू केवाईसी नॉर्म रे नो ईयर कस्टमर से किसी गोटे भाइलेसन होती जो 93 लाख पेनाल्टी दिखाई। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन होची which of the following statements are correct for World Homeopathy Day? It is observed every year on April 10. The day also commemorates the birth anniversary of Dr. Christian Friedrich Samuel Hahnemann. People's Choice for Wellness is the theme of 2022. The theme, like every year, is dedicated by Ministry of Ayush. जितकी सब ऑप्शन अच्छे सब का करेक्ट से हमें लिखा all of the above. Which organization launched Upstart project to foster the talent of women artists and craft people and offer them appropriate opportunity? एटा देज किए ना एयरपोर्ट अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया. Which country successfully launched GAFN 3 Earth observation satellite? GAFN 3 सेटा तार सैटेलाइट नाटा केटा करछि ना 3टी किए ना चाइना करछि ताप से लिख दो. तो चाइना लॉन्च a new Earth observation satellite GAFN 3 from Julian satellite 3टा GAFN 3. Which railway sector has launched one station one product promotion at 6 major stations across 6 divisions? That is your north central. Sorry, this is your south central. Okay. So the south central region has launched one station one product promotion across its 6 divisions at 6 significant locations as part of a new initiative. South central region in charge जनरल मैनेजर अरुण कुमार जैन. तो अरुण कुमार जैन तार इंचार्ज अच्छा. ओके. Which ministry launched broadcast सेवा portal to make conducting business in broadcast industry more convenient? That is your Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Which state ranked first in the Niti Aayog 2022 State Energy and Climate Index? এটা কে করছে কোন স্টেট? এটা গুজরাট করছে, টপ করছে. ওকে. সো নীতি আয়োগ লঞ্চ করছে স্টেট এনার্জি ক্লাইমেট ইন্ডেক্স ଯେଉଁଟାରେ ଆମର 6 ପାରାମିଟର ଦେଖାଯାଏ. ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା ଡିସ୍କମ୍ ପାରାମିଟର, ଏନର୍ଜି ଆକ୍ସେସ୍, ଆଫୋର୍ଡେବିଲିଟି ଆଣ୍ଡ ରିଲାଏବିଲିଟି, କ୍ଲିନ୍ ଏନର୍ଜି ଇନିସିଏଟିଭ୍, ଏନର୍ଜି ଏଫିସିଏନ୍ସି, एनवायरमेंट सस्टेनेबिलिटी एंड न्यू इनिशिएटिव ये ऊपर देखा जाए. जो टॉप कर किए गुजरात. So these factors separated into 27 sectors. Gujarat, Kerala, Punjab are the top 3 states, the largest state. 3 जन माने करछन्ती टॉप रे अछन्ती 3टा स्टेट कोन गुजरात, केरला और पंजाब. In which state is the Umiya Mata temple, a religious landmark that recently became a focal point for social consciousness located? It is where Umiya Mata Mandir, that is here in Gujarat. According to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Umiya Mata Mandir, a religious monument of Gujarat's Junagadh, has become a focal point for social consciousness. He explains that the temple assists the communities underprivileged people by offering free health care and religious and social activities. ताले जो मैंने गरीब लोग अच्छी कौन कर फ्री हेल्थ केयर सर्विस और रिलीजियस और सोशल एक्टिविटी कर फ्री दे. Which of the following organization conducts a successful flight test of anti-tank guided missile Helena? এটা কি করছি না আপনার DRDO করছি, ডিফেন্স রিসার্চ ডেভেলপমেন্ট অর্গানাইজেশন করছে, ঠিক আছে. ওকে. So, team of scientists from DRDO, the Indian Army, the Indian Air Force successfully conducted high altitude flight test of the indigenously India ନିଜେ ସେଟା ବନେଇଛି Indian technology ସେଟା ବନା ହେଇଛି ବାହାରୁ କିଛି ଟେକ୍ନୋଲୋଜି ଅଣା ହେଇନି ତାକୁ କୁହନ୍ତି indigenously produced by helicopter launched anti-tank guided missile Halina, which that launched Vikas Siri Sampath 1111 deposit scheme, Karnataka, Udan, Karnataka. So, their chairman K. Na B. Gopi Krishna said that 1111 day deposit pays 5.7% interest to the general public and 6.2% to the senior person. A minimum deposit of 10,000 rupees and maximum deposit of 2 crore rupees are permitted under the scheme. Karnataka Vikas Gramin Bank and Indian Religion Rural Bank is sponsored by Canada Bank. It is owned by Government of India's Ministry of Finance under that. Who elected as the 23rd Prime Minister of Pakistan in 2022 is Shehbaz Sharif after Imran Khan. Okay, Shehbaz Sharif is the 23rd Prime Minister. He is 70-year-old leader of Pakistan Muslim League. He will succeed Imran Khan. He was recently expelled from his office by no confidence. Anastha Bostab देखिए ताको बाहर कराई ठीक है यही फर्स्ट प्राइम मिनिस्टर और प्रथम प्राइम मिनिस्टर और पाकिस्तान जहाँ को अनास्था भोट प्रस्ताव देखिए बाहर कराई इमरान खान बहुत निंदनीय कथा व्हिच ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट आर करेक्ट फॉर द नेशनल सेफ मदरहुड डे इट इज ऑब्जर्व्ड एवरी ईयर April 11 to raise awareness about the adequate access to care for women during pregnancy, childbirth or postnatal services, or is an initiative of the White Ribbon Alliance India. They also marks the birth anniversary of Kasturba Gandhi, the wife of the father of the nation Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. 2022 marks the 19th anniversary of the day. So which is the option? Option is all of the way. Option is all of the way. Everything is correct. Which of the following statement is incorrect for World Parkinson's Day? So these are the 4 options. So incorrect option is option 1. So we'll see the explanation. Explanation is देखिए ठीक है. Explanation होची on April 11, World Parkinson's Day is commemorated to increase the awareness of Parkinson's disease, a degenerative nervous system ailment. The theme for this year is integrated healthcare. Key points: April 11 is the birthday of Dr. James Parkinson of London, who was the first to methodically characterize the symptoms of Parkinson's disease in 6 people. In addition, April is designated as Parkinson's Awareness Month. So option 1 टर कौन दिखला? Every year on April 10, the world commemorates World Parkinson Day. The answer of April 11. He is best known for his role in the serials Mukti Bandhan, Meenakshi Sundareswar has died. He began his career as a screenwriter for 1989 film Farinda, directed by Vidhu Vinod Chopra. Which actor, screenwriter discussed in the above phases passed away in April 2022? The correct answer is Shiv Kumar Subramaniam. The following statements are correct for the International Day of Human Space Flight. So these are the options. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଅପସନ୍ ରହିଲା ଏବଂ ୟାର କରେକ୍ଟ ଅପସନ୍ ହେଉଛି 1, 3 ଆଉ 4. 1 କ'ଣ ଦେଇଛି? ଇଟ୍ ସେଲିବ୍ରେଟେଡ୍ annually on April 12. The day was proclaimed at the 65th session of United States General Assembly on April 7, 2011. Option 4 ହେଉଛି on April 12, 1961 was the date of the first human space flight was carried out. ଏଦିନ first human space flight carried out ହେଇଥିଲା ବା ତାର starting ହେଇଥିଲା. In which year did the International Cricket Council institute the player of the month awards to recognize cricketer. କେଉଁ ବର୍ଷ ICC ଏ ପ୍ଲେୟାର ଅଫ୍ ଦ ମନ୍ଥ ଆୱାର୍ଡ଼ଟାକୁ ରେକଗ୍ନାଇଜ୍ କରିଥିଲା କ୍ରିକେଟରଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ, ସେଇଟା ହେଲା 2021. ଓକେ, ICC launched Player of the Month honors in January 2021 to recognize men and female cricket who perform best across all the forms of international cricket each month. Nominees and winners are chosen by the ICC panel of experts. So next question is, who authorized the Delhi University at Guru Ghasidas Vishwavidyalaya to establish the Bhim Bhoi chair? Answer is University Grant Commission. How much have Axis Bank and IDBI Bank each been fined by RBI? That is your 93 lakhs for violation in KYC. Okay. Which IT company and Rolls-Royce have launched Aerospace Engineering and Digital Innovation Center? এটা হচ্ছে আপনাদের Infosys ଆଉ Rolls-Royce ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଆଗରୁ ପଢ଼ିଥିଲେ. Which wins 11th DGC Ladies Open Armature Golf Championship? କିଏ କରିଥିଲେ ଏଇଟା? ଇଏ ହେଉଛି ରିୟା ଜାର୍ଡନ୍. ସେ wins 11th DGC Ladies Open Armature Golf Championship ସେ ଜିତିଛନ୍ତି. Okay. Who has penned a book titled Not Just a Night Watchman, My Innings with BCCI? କିଏ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି? Vinod Rai. She is a former Comptroller and Auditor General and Chief of Supreme Court Appointed Committee of Administrator in 2017. Has written this book. Which first Hindi novel gets shortlisted for the International Booker Prize? Right answer is Tomb of Sand. କିଏ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି? ଗୀତାଞ୍ଜଳି ଶ୍ରୀ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ବହିଟା. Has become the first Hindi language work of the fiction to be shortlist କରାଯାଇଛି for the renowned literary prize in the competition's history. କେଉଁଥିପାଇଁ କରାଯାଇଛି? ଇଣ୍ଟରନ୍ୟାସନାଲ୍ ବୁକର୍ ପ୍ରାଇଜ୍ ପାଇଁ ସେ ତାକୁ ସର୍ଟଲିଷ୍ଟ କରାଯାଇଛି. ସେ ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି, ବଟ୍ ସର୍ଟଲିଷ୍ଟ କରାଯାଇଛି, ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁଟା ଯାଇଛି ସେଠି. ହୁ ୱନ୍ ୱାର୍ଲଡ଼ ପ୍ରେସ୍ ଫଟୋ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ଇୟର୍ 2022? ୱାର୍ଲଡ଼ ପ୍ରେସ୍ ଫଟୋ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ଇୟର୍ 2022 କିଏ ଜିତିଛନ୍ତି? ସେ ହେଲା ଆମ୍ବେର ବ୍ରାକେନ୍. Kamloops Residential School, a shot by Canadian photographer Amber Bracken, has won World Press Photo of the Year 2022. The snapshot depicts residential school ଉପରେ ଗୋଟେ ଫଟୋ ନେଇଥିଲେ. ସେ ଫଟୋ କ'ଣ ଶୋ କରୁଛି ନା children's clothing hung on crosses commemorating the more than 200 children who died at Kamloops Indian Residential School in British Columbia due to cruelty, neglect and disease. Okay, ସେଇଟା ସିଏ ଶୋ କରୁଛନ୍ତି. ସେମିତି ଫଟୋ ଉଠାଇଛନ୍ତି, ତା ଉପରେ ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଠିକ୍ ଭାବରେ. ତ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ କ'ଣ ମିଳିଛି ନା ୱାର୍ଲଡ଼ ପ୍ରେସ୍ ଫଟୋ ଅଫ୍ ଦ ଇୟର୍ 2022 ମିଳିଛି. କାହାକୁ? ଆମ୍ବେର ବ୍ରାକେନ୍କୁ. ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି. ଫଟୋ କେଉଁ ଫଟୋ ଉଠାଇଥିଲେ? କେଉଁ ସ୍କୁଲ୍ ଉପରେ ଫଟୋ? ନା କାମଲୁପ୍ସ ରେସିଡେନ୍ସିଆଲ୍ ସ୍କୁଲ୍ ଉପରେ. କି ଜିନିଷ ମନେ ରଖିବାର ଅଛି? କ୍ରୁଏଲ୍ଟି ଦର୍ଶନ କରିଥିଲେ, କ୍ରୁଏଲ୍ଟି ଶୋ କରିଥିଲେ. କେମିତି ତାକୁ ପିଲାଙ୍କ ଉପରେ 200 ଜଣ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ମାରା ହେଇଥିଲା. When is the Central Reserve Police Force CRPF Valor Day Shaurya Divas observed? That is your April 9. So April 9 CRPF celebrate Valor Day or Shaurya Divas as a tribute to the forces gallant personnel. ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଦେଶ ପାଇଁ ଶହୀଦ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଟ୍ରାଇବୁଟ୍, ତାଙ୍କୁ ସମ୍ମାନ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ, ତାଙ୍କୁ ଶ୍ରଦ୍ଧାଞ୍ଜଳି ଦେବା ପାଇଁ ଦିନଟା ଆମେ ପାଳନ କରିଥାଉ. On which planet has astronomers discovered an identical twin? Jupiter. Astronomers have discovered a Jupiter twin known as Jupiter twin में Jupiter भलिया ठीक देखा होता आ गोटे ग्रह ता नाटा कौन K2 2016 BLG 0005 LB. Okay. Which state's chief minister will start उद्यम क्रांति योजना? कौन स्टेटर चीफ मिनिस्टर उद्यम क्रांति योजना स्टार्ट कर मध्य प्रदेश. तो मध्य प्रदेश सीएम किए ना शिवराज सिंह चौहान, जे कि उद्यम क्रांति योजना कर According to the MSME department's Gazette release, the MP Mukhyamantri Udyam Kranti plan was first proposed in November 2021 but never implemented. जो पूर्व जो मुख्यमंत्री थे से प्लान करते कि इम्प्लीमेंट करनथिले ये सेटा को इम्प्लीमेंट कर दिछथि. Which of the following commission has launched the anti-human trafficking cell? Human trafficking माने जो अपन को अपहरण होछि लोगों को हाईजैक करनोचंदी अपहरण करनोचंदी तापे एंटी ह्यूमन हे परिबनी लोगों को अपहरण केमती बहुत कम करा जो तापरे को कमिशन लॉन्च करछंती से हला नेशनल कमिशन फॉर वुमेन. Which country's aerospace has teamed up with HAL to convert civil aerospace into mid-air refuelers? से हला इजराइल. ओके यानी हिंदुस्तान एरोनॉटिक्स संगे आमर इजराइल कौन करछंती तांको भितर एमओयू साइन ହେଇଛି ଯାହାକି सिविल एरोप्लेन्स को मिड एयर रिफ्यूलर्स से कन्वर्ट करा जिवो. हाउ मच मनी डिड मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स पे टू यूनेस्को फंड फॉर डोपिंग एलिमिनेशन इन स्पोर्ट 2022? $72,124 रुपीज का दिए मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स को दिया डोपिंग फ्री करने गेम डोपिंग कर डोपिंग कौन ना कि गोटे केमिकल निजे बॉडी रे जहाँफल एफिशिएंसी बढ़ीज एवं एवार्ड दबार से हेल्प कर जोटा कि ठीक नुहे. दिस इज इलीगल से जिनटा को डोपिंग कहती डोपिंग टाक कम करार अच्छे. What scheme has the Air Force Authority of India launched to provide a platform for self-help group ପାଇଁ Air Force Authority of India कौन स्कीम टा ये करतन सेडा अफसर स्कीम अफसर देबे दम. ओके नेक्स्ट. What is the name of the Earth observation satellite successfully launched on April 7, 2022 by China? Gaofen 3. This one. Who is the author of the book The Maverick Effect? Yes, Harish Mehta. Okay. Whose story is depicted in the book Tiger of Dras, authored by Meena Nayyar and Himmat Singh Shekhawat? का स्टोरी से दिखाई सी है कैप्टन अनुज नैयर. ओके ताको विषय दिया अनुज नैयर किए ना अनुज नैयर इज ए कारगिल हीरो which was published by Harper Collins Publishers India. The book tells the narrative of Captain Anuj Nair, who is 23 years old, was killed in 1999 Kargil War while battling to defend the Dras sector, which was crucial to Operation Vijay's success and India's strength. In 2000, Captain Anuj Nair was posthumously awarded Mahavir Chakra and second highest heroism medal. तांगर बेबुरी पई बोइडा लखाई केमती कौन से बचे थे तारी ऊपर स्टोरीटा लखाई रियल स्टोरी ट्रू स्टोरी. Which bank has implemented positive pay system for check payment valued at more than 10 lakh? कि करछंती सेला पंजाब नेशनल बैंक. पीपीएस ला पॉजिटिव पे सिस्टम. Who won Grammy Award 2022 for A Colorful World in Best Children's Album category? Jayala Falguni Shah, an Indian American singer, earned a Grammy Award for the Best Children's Album for her album A Colorful World. Falguni Shah has performed and collaborated with music legend A.R. Rahman. A.R. Rahman से collaborate करके से perform करछंती. She is the only Indian origin woman nominated twice. द्विथर से Grammy Award ପାଇଁ nominate ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ଏଥର ସେ କୌଣସି ଜିତି ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି आराम से. ठीक ଅଛି. Next. Which festival is celebrated in the state of Jharkhand by tribal communities to observe a New Year event? Sarhul festival is celebrated in the state of Jharkhand by tribal communities to observe a New Year event. What is the project's name launched by the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying? One Health. Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying of the Indian government has launched a pilot project in Uttarakhand called One Health Support Unit to execute the One Health framework. The unit's primary purpose is to develop a national One Health roadmap based on the lessons learned during the pilot project's implementation. An interministerial One Health committee chaired by Principal Scientific Advisor to Government of India who lead the performance of One Health Support Unit. Okay. The Department of Animal Husbandry Dairying home project launch करछन्ती हला One Health. Okay. कोण कराय सेटा हेडा उत्तराखंड कराय छि. Which noted poet literature would be awarded the prestigious Saraswati Samman 2021. Answer होछि प्रोफेसर रामदर्श मिश्रा. ताको पोएट्री मैं तो यहाँ हूँ के लिए मिला है. ये जो सरस्वती सम्मान अवार्ड कौन फाउंडेशन देता है? के बिरला फाउंडेशन एटा देता है. Which ministry is organizing a program to introduce the Common Yoga Protocol on World Health Day and 75th day of countdown to International Day of Yoga 2022. किए करछि? Ministry of Health and Welfare introduce करछन्ती. On which day UNESCO has marked it as International Day of Reflection on the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda. Eta hajla April 7. On April 7, UNESCO commemorates 1994 genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda with an International Day of Reflection. The genocide of the Tutsi is Rwanda, one of the darkest chapters in the human history, will be commemorated for the 28th time in 2022. On April 7, the genocide against Tutsi members officially began. এটা জস্ট রুষিয়া উপরে আমার কোন আছে যে তারপর সেটা পড়িবা আমি. United Nations General Assembly declared in 2023 on this day the Hutu extremist-led government commemorates the start of the genocide against the member of Tutsi minority. Over 1 million Tutsi were brutally killed barely over 100 days. During this time, moderate Hutus and others who resisted the massacres were also killed. When is World Health Day celebrated? April 7. Next होचे who authored the book Decoding Indian Babudam? Yellow Ashwini Srivastava. Who awarded Chameli Devi Jain Award for an outstanding woman media person 2021? She is the Arifa Johri. How many self-made women billionaires are there in the world according to list of Hurun richest self-made women in the world 2022? তাহলে Hurun richest self-made women world 2022 ଅନୁସାରେ କେତେ ଜଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି women billionaire worldରେ? ସେ ହେଲେ 124 ଜଣ, 124 ଜଣ. ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ କ'ଣ କ'ଣ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ଏଟା ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଅଛି. ଓକେ, ନେକ୍ସଟ. On April 5, 2022, how many years were completed by Startup India scheme? ସେଟା ହେଲା 6 years completed. Announce କେବେ ହେଇଥିଲା? 2016ରେ. Who was established in Ladakh's Leh district Gaya Sasoma village? What was established? କ'ଣ ଏଷ୍ଟାବ୍ଲିଶ୍ କରାଯାଇଛି? ସେଟା ହେଲା କମ୍ୟୁନିଟି ମ୍ୟୁଜିୟମ୍ ଏଷ୍ଟାବ୍ଲିଶ୍ କରାଯାଇଛି ଲଦାଖର ଲେହ ଡିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିକ୍ଟ Gaya Samosa village. Next, Sasoma village. Okay, not Samosa. The Gangur festival takes place in which state? कौन स्टेट रही है सेटा उत्तर प्रदेश मन रखिए गोटा गांगुर फेस्टिवल कौन रही ओके ओके राजस्थान एरिया of Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, West Bengal commemorate the Gangur festival. It is the one of the most important festival in Rajasthan. It is celebrated with tremendous zeal throughout the state. एटी कौन हुए ना ये फेस्टिवल लेडीज मैंने क्या पूजा करते ना पार्वती की पूजा करते जी लॉर्ड शिव स्त्री कौन पे कराते हैं हार्वेस्ट स्प्रिंग्स चाइल्ड बियरिंग marital fidelity are all the celebrated during this holiday. Next is which bank has tied up with BSF to offer curated benefits through CAPSP scheme? CLA State Bank of India. Which position has been assigned to Bijoy Mohan Khawatra by Government of India? This is Foreign Secretary. Okay, Indian Foreign Secretary Binay Mohan Khawatra has been named as India's next Foreign Secretary by the Indian government from March 2020. He will serve as Indian Environment for. But this is March 2022. Okay. Okay. He will succeed Harshvardhan Singla, the current Foreign Secretary, who will retire on April 30, 2022. Okay. Prime Minister in the office August 27 to February 20. He served as Indian Ambassador to France. Okay. Next. Which day has been declared as an International Day of Conscience by United Nations General Assembly each year? It is April 5. Which month had the most GST collection, resulting in a silver lining for the economy? That is called March. Okay. How many districts of Andhra Pradesh were inaugurated by Chief Minister Y.S. Jagmohan Reddy? Capital district. Who district inaugurated करचंदी Chief Minister Y.S. Jagmohan Reddy कौन स्टेट रो आंध्र प्रदेश में 13. Okay. ताने आंध्र प्रदेश में 13 न्यू डिस्ट्रिक्ट इंट्रोड्यूस होला. Okay. ये वाला डिस्ट्रिक्ट ना गुड़ा देखो 13 districts. Take a screenshot. A screenshot अपना मन नहीं करिए. Okay. Next. When is the International Day of Sport for Development of Peace and Peace observed globally? IDSDP. केबे इचेडा April 6 रेज. कौन स्कीम लॉन्च बाय दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट फॉर गवर्नमेंट स्कूल पई से कौन स्कीम टा लॉन्च करचंती से हला हॉबी हब्स. After school hour, Delhi government established hobby hubs for the government schools in the city to promote extracurricular activity. This project will be implemented in the government school that operates on a single shift. During the new academic year, a proposal to establish hobby hubs in government school in Delhi, featuring after school dancing, music, arts, crafts program as its programs in it. School lo पढ़ापढ़ी होला परे curricular activities होला परे जो एक्स्ट्रा कोकुलर एक्टिविटी बा स्कॉलास्टिक डेवलपमेंट तो हेगला पढ़ापढ़ी को स्कॉलास्टिक बा करिकुलर एक्टिविटी कोकुलर एक्टिविटी केमती डेवलप करेंगे तापाई दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट कौन कर हॉबी हब्स स्कीम से डेवलप कर अरविंद केजरीवाल. हु सक्सीडेड MM नारवणे एज द आर्मी चीफ. जो MM नारवणे थे आर्मी चीफ ताको के सक्सीड करचंती सी हेले Manoj Pandey. So, Vice Chief Lieutenant General Manoj Pandey is likely to succeed Army Chief General MM Narwale, who is widely seen as the frontrunner for the position of Chief of Defence Staff. यहाँ कोई भी अबे Chief of Defence Staff बनने वाला बहुत संभावना अच्छी. is set to retire at the end of this month. After last we say retire korjibe. Lieutenant General Pandey will succeed General Narawane as the most senior officer. What is the name of the mascot to launch by Union Minister of Environment and Forest and Climate Change on April 6, 2022? कौन है नाटा हला Prakriti. The mascot Prakriti was launched today in the presence of Union Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change. Sri Bhupendra Yadav, who called to create public awareness about the simple adjustment that can be made to our lifestyle for a better environment. In addition, Ministry of Environment, Forest, Climate Change and the Central Pollution Control Board has launched a number of green steps to guarantee that country's plastic waste management is effective. Who has been recognized as a climate expert by United Nations Human Rights Council? Say Dr. Ian Fry, named the world's first independent expert on human rights and climate change by United Nations Human Rights Council. How many terms has Viktor Orban, the Prime Minister of Hungary, won in the country's general election? CLA 4 थर से जीतते हैं. तने विक्टर ऑर्बन जो पीएम ऑफ हंगरी 4 थर 4th टर्म पैसे जीत लिया आपने. Which state has set up the first sea auto stand? First sea auto stand कौन state set up करची? सेला आंध्र प्रदेश. The police in Chittor, Andhra Pradesh, has set up 3 sea auto stand. One C for women, the first of their type in the state to provide secure transportation to women and girls. Then sea auto stand रे केवल स्त्री लोक मान चलेबे और से स्त्री जो पिला माने बसिकी सेटा जिबे ताको सेफ्टी पाए अमन सेफ्टी पाए. ओके, वेरी गुड इनिशिएटिव बाय आंध्र प्रदेश गवर्नमेंट. Which state government had launched मुख्यमंत्री Bhagwani Bima Yojana's crop insurance portal? Okay, Bhagwani means चाष पाई किए करछि ना हरियाणा गवर्नमेंट करछि. So the next question is Dr. Sriram Chaulias on Narendra Modi's National Security Crisis नाम रे गोटे बुक अथर करछन्ती. से बुक नाटा कोन? से बुक नाटा हला क्रंच टाइम. ओके, तो श्रीराम चौलिया का अन्य बुक गुड़ा कोन? ट्रम्प्ड एमर्जिंग पावर इन फर्स्ट अमेरिकन वर्ल्ड. ये सब लिखि पड़थुए स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं पारि. ओके, मोदी डॉक्टर इन द फॉरेन पॉलिसी ऑफ इंडियन प्राइम मिनिस्टर. Under which operation is the RPF entitled to arrest touts for illegal ticketing? सेटा कोनटा? सेटा ऑपरेशन उपलब्ध इलीगल टिकेटिंग जो माने करचंती माने रेलवे रे न करिकि अन्य ब्रोकर साहाय्य करचंती. बसन बहुत प्रॉब्लम फेस करचंती. टिकट से गुड सेम टिकट 3 जन को बिक्री ही थियो जा फले ट्रेन में चढ़ला बेल को प्रॉब्लम होतो. टीटी भी देखथु हां एटा इलीगल काम होय सेथि आरपीएफ गोटे कौन करचंती ऑपरेशन स्टार्ट करचंती ऑपरेशन उपलब्ध. व्हाट इज द वेबसाइट नेम लॉन्च्ड बाय द मिनिस्टर ऑफ कल्चर ऑन April 4, 2022? मिनिस्टर ऑफ कल्चर को वेबसाइट करचंती ना टेम्पल 360. Which space data startup launched its first satellite abroad? SpaceX. सेटा ला पिक्सेल से देखिए कौन ना SpaceX transporter for flight Pixel at Space Data Startup launched its first fully operational satellite TD2. Pixel's first full-flight satellite TD2 is equipped with one of the highest resolution hyperspectral commercial cameras ever flown, bringing the business one step closer to building a worldwide health monitoring system that operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. सबु बेले से सर्विस दबो. Key point कौन? According to the company, the launch advances its goals to creating one of the world's most advanced constellation of low Earth imaging satellite and bringing benefits of space to Earth. From being one of the few finalists in the SpaceX Hyperloop pod competition in 2017 to launching our own satellites as part of SpaceX fourth dedicated rideshare mission, life has certainly gone full circle. The TD2 will begin collecting data and uncovering unseen changes wreaking havoc on our planet such as natural gas leaks, deforestation, ice cap melting, pollution and poor crop health. ये ଉପରେ से emphasis ଦେବ ତ କ'ଣ ଜିନିଷଟା ସେଇଟା ଆଉଥରେ ପଢ଼ିଦେବା ନା Pixel Data Space startup launch its first satellite abroad SpaceX. Okay. According to the Federation of India Chambers of Commerce and Industry, ତାକୁ ଫିକି କହୁଛନ୍ତି, India's GDP was expanded to what percent by 2022-23 ବର୍ଷରେ ଫାଇନାନ୍ସିଆଲ ଇୟରରେ ଏଇ ବର୍ଷ ଚାଲିଛି ତାର ଆମର GDP କେତେ ବଢ଼ିବ ଫିକି ଅନୁସାରେ ନା 7.4%. Who among the following completed 60 years of service in Indian Air Force on April 4, 2022? Sigwit Chetak helicopter. Who has been appointed as Farmizi's brand ambassador? Farmiziର brand ambassador କାହାକୁ ବନା ହେଇଛି ସିଏ ହେଲେ ଆମର ଆମିର ଖାନ. Where did 4th edition of Indian Boat and Marine Show conclude? କୋଉଠି ସେଟା ଅଛି କୋଚିରେ ହେଇଛି. କୋଚି କୋଉଠି କେରଳାରେ. ଫାର୍ମିଜି କ'ଣ ଫାର୍ମିଜିର ଗୋଟେ ହେଲା ଅନଲାଇନ୍ online medicine delivery company. Okay. Who succeeds Mangu Singh as the new managing director of Delhi Metro Rail Corporation? Sela Vikas Kumar. Who won 2022 Miami Open tennis tournament by defeating Naomi Osaka of Japan in the final match? Sela Iga Swiatek. Okay. से कौन देशर से हेले पोलांड देशर कौन कम जितले मियामी ओपन टेनिस टूर्नामेंट नामी ओसाका जापान को से बहुत भल प्लेयर ताको हरेक से जीतिछंती. When is the International Day for Mines Awareness and Assistance in Mine Action 2022 observed? सेला अप्रैल 4 रही छेड़ा. Who has won the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup 2022? की जीतची सेला ऑस्ट्रेलिया. Okay. କାହାକୁ ହରେଇକି ଜିତିଛି ସେ ହେଲା ଇଂଲଣ୍ଡକୁ ହରେଇକି ଜିତିଛି. ଓକେ. Which company has set up a new mobility division to participate in the EV race? Se ହେଲା Mahindra and Mahindra. Maruti Suzuki, India's largest auto manufacturers, lays the groundwork for electric vehicles and digitalization with dedicated lanes. Which country has declared a state of emergency on April 2, 2022? Se ହେଲା Sri Lanka. Okay. ମାନେ ପଇସାର ବହୁତ ଡିକ୍ରିଜ୍ ହେଇଗଲା. ମନି ଡେଫିସିଏନ୍ସି ବହୁତ କରିଯାଇଛି. ମାନେ କରେନ୍ସି କଲାପ୍ସ କରିଯାଇଛି. କାହିଁ କଲା ଚାଇନା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ବେଶୀ ବନ୍ଧୁତା ହେଇଗଲା. ଚାଇନାରୁ ଲୋନ୍ ଚୁକେଇ ପାରିଲାନି. ଏତେ ଯେ ଲୋନ୍ ହେଇଗଲା ଫୁଡ୍ କ୍ରାଇସିସ୍ ବି ତା ଦେଖାଯାଇଛି. ଏବେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆକୁ ସେ ହେଲ୍ପ ମାଗୁଛି ଏବେ ଶ୍ରୀଲଙ୍କା. ଶ୍ରୀଲଙ୍କାର ପ୍ରେସିଡେଣ୍ଟ କିଏ ଗୋଟାବାୟା ରାଜପକ୍ଷ. India has signed an economic cooperation and trade deal with which country? କାହା ସହିତ ଇକୋନୋମିକ୍ କର୍ପୋରେସନ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଟ୍ରେଡ୍ ଡିଲ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ କ'ଣ ସାଇନ୍ କରିଛି? ସିଏ ହେଲା ଆମର ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଲିଆ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଫ୍ରି ଟ୍ରେଡ୍ କରିଛି. ଏଇଟା ୱାନ୍ ଟାଇପ୍ର ନା 80% ଫ୍ରି ଟ୍ରେଡ୍ କରିଛି. ଓକେ. ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଲିଆ ଏପ୍ରିଲ 2ରେ ଯାହାଫଳରେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆର ବି ଲାଭ ହେବ ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଲିଆରେ ବି ଲାଭ ହେବ. ଦୁଇ ଜଣଙ୍କ ଲାଭ ହେବ. ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ଇନିସିଏଟିଭ୍ ହେଇଛି ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଆଉ ଅଷ୍ଟ୍ରେଲିଆ ଭିତରେ. ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ ସେମାନେ କ୍ଲୋଜ୍ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି. Which Indian official has selected as vice chairman of International Telecommunication Union's Council Standing Committee on Administration and Management? से किए ना अपराजिता शर्मा. Which district of Maharashtra become the third hottest place in the world? विश्वर सब तृतीय गरम स्थान महाराष्ट्र कौन डिस्ट्रिक्ट सी है आमर चंद्रपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट कहा किए रिलीज कर ना EI डोराडो वेदर वेबसाइट द्वारा रिलीज है ओके लिस्ट देख पार्थे नेक्स्ट व्हिच स्टेट will be hosting 83rd National Table Tennis Championship 2022 किए करिवो सेला मेघालय को कंट्री वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट इलेक्ट्रिक क्रूज शिप सेट सेल फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इलेक्ट्रिक शिप वर्ल्ड सब बड़ इलेक्ट्रिक शिप किए चलेबो सेला चाइना से सब जिन कर बड़ बड़ अमेरिका भी डरीगलान बहुत डेभलप कर चाइना ना कि इंडिया भी धीरे धीरे डेभलप कर धीरे धीरे इंडिया भी टक्कर दब विषय पढ़ दिखाँ यहाँ डिटेल्सटा ओके ओके व्हिच स्टेट हैज बिकम इंडियाज टॉप वेजिटेबल प्रोड्यूसर बेसी वेजिटेबल कौन स्टेट प्रोड्यूस कर उत्तर प्रदेश डिटेल टाइप स्क्रीनशॉट उठे पारे किसी असुविधा नहीं नेक्स्ट व्हिच बैंक टैक्स ओवर सिटी बैंक्स इंडिया कंज्यूमर बिजनेस फॉर ₹12,325 crore किए करछि ना एक्सिस बैंक कौन कहला एक्सिस बैंक टैक्स ओवर सिटी बैंक्स इंडिया कंज्यूमर बिजनेस के केते टंका किनला 12,325 कोटी रे न्यू चेयरमैन ऑफ नेशनल एक्रेडिटेशन बोर्ड फॉर हॉस्पिटल एंड हेल्थ केयर प्रोवाइडर किए हेले सी हेले मॉन्टेक सिंह आहुलिया गोटे मॉन्टेक कैल्शियम आमर थंडा औषध अच्छे से ट्रिकटा मन रखिपारे जे मॉन्टेक सिंह आहुलिया ओके RS गरखाल आज डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ GSI 2022 ताकू किए सस्टिला डायरेक्टर जनरल ऑफ GSI जियोग्राफिकल सर्वे इंडिया ताकू किए सक्सीड कले स्थान में किए आसवे कर सारी अलरेडी से डॉक्टर S राजू ओके डिटेल्सटा निहाती मन रखिए तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जी Who launched the logo, mascot, jersey, anthem of Fellow India University Camps 2021? किए करछन्ते अनुराग सिंह ठाकुर करछन्ते ओके यूनियन मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स किए नवनीत सिंह ठाकुर एट श्री कांटीरावा स्टेडियम इन बैंगलोर एटा से लॉन्च करिवे When is International Children's Book Day celebrated? केबे हुए अप्रैल 2 रे हुए वर्ल्ड ऑटिज्म अवेयरनेस डे ऑब्जर्व केबे हुए ना अप्रैल 2 रे हुए डिटेल्स पूरा ठीक है जी ओके थीम कौन इंक्लूसिव क्वालिटी एजुकेशन फॉर इज द टॉपिक ऑफ वर्ल्ड ऑटिज्म अवेयरनेस डे 2022 Which insurance company has launched Vault digital customer engagement and reward program CLA SDSP Agro Insurance Corporation okay next which company has unveiled the official AI Rahila FIFA World Cup ball for Qatar 2022 कौन कंपनी कर अनवेल ऑफिशियल Rahila FIFA World Cup ball से डाला अपन कर Adidas details who has partnered with Quick.id to digitalize customer onboarding CL Amara Central Bank of India to deploy to know your customer video KYC EQS करछि के ना Central Bank of India कौन कंपनी ओके टाइप करछि मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट संगे टू स्टार्ट स्पोर्ट्स डिजिटल एक्सपीरियंस सेंटर ये करछि ନା Samsung କରୁଛି। Army chief gave the president's color to 2 battalions of which regiment? Army chief କିଏ? मनोज मुकुंद नरवणे नहीं कि ये अच्छे ओके आपको किए करेंगे 10 पढ़े मन तो ठीक अच्छे डोगरा रेजिमेंट ओके मैम नरवणे चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ प्रेजेंटेड द renowned what is the name of the program announced by Chief Justice Armi Ravana से program कौन करिवो now Supreme Court to send interim order stay order bail order to the appropriate authority via secure electric canal या किछि information हला आमर अथॉरिटी को केमती जणेबे सिक्योर इलेक्ट्रिक चैनल साइडरे तो से प्रोग्राम नाम हला फास्टर फुल फॉर्म कौन फास्ट एंड सिक्योर ट्रांसमिशन ऑन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक रिकॉर्ड्स डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म एट द डिटेल्स next with the following statement correct international transgender day of visibility एक स्टेटमेंट गुड़ा एवं तो आंसर टा हला ऑल ऑफ द अबव ठीक अछि नेक्स्ट जीवा इंडिया रो कोन प्लेस इंक्लूडेड वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट 2022 रे कोन प्लेस टा इंक्लूडेड हेछि सेटा हला जिंकाइंग और लिविंग रोड ब्रिज डिटेल उनगर अच्छी मेघालय अच्छी हाईलाइट्स का कर दिंतु नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जीवा ओके हु हैज ओन थर्ड एडिशन ऑफ बीबीसी इंडियन स्पोर्टमेट ऑफ द ईयर अवार्ड 2021 किए जीतନ୍ତି मीराबाई चानू जे कि ओलंपिक रे सिल्वर मेडल जीतନ୍ତି वेट लिफ्टिंग ओके नेक्स्ट एट व्हिच प्लेस डब्ल्यूबी गवर्नर अनवेल्ड परम शक्ति ए पेटा स्केल सुपर कंप्यूटर चला आईआईटी खड़गपुर वेस्ट डब्ल्यूबी फॉर वेस्ट बंगाल ओके नेक्स्ट according to RBI what is the total amount of fraud recorded by बैंक रे जो बैंक कल फ्रॉड हुए पैसा नहीं जो आ रिटर्न करबेनी केते कोटी है 34,000 कोटी है से हमारे पैसा नहीं होचंते हमको मिलुनी नहीं कि ओ by what percentage has Indian rating lowered India's financial 2023 GDP growth ओके केत परसेंट हबो FY23 GDP ग्रोथ को फोरकास्ट करछि से हला 7 to 7.2%। हाउलू लेटर के रिटायरमेंट नहीं चंती एक्टिंग रू ताकर अल्फा सिस डायग्नोसिस हो से से रिटायरमेंट नहीं गले से हेले ब्रूस विलिस वेरी गुड एक्टर डाई हार्ड पिक्चर जो हीरो ब्रूस विलिस बुढ़ा भी हो गला नहीं कि ओके व्हेन इज ओडिशा डे सेलिब्रेटेड से तो समस्त जानती अप्रैल 1 बैशाखी दिवस पे सेटा पालन करा जाए नहीं कि ओके व्हाट इज 20th इंडियन फ्रांस बायलैटरल नेवल एक्सरसाइज कॉल्ड कौन कहले ताको बरोन 2022 द डिटेल्स कोठी हिची अरेबियन सी रे हिची ओके नेक्स्ट which have partnered with Pine Labs to offer tap to pay for UPI users. ये ला मेरा Google Pay. Okay. Next. The state have agreed to resolve a border dispute in 6 contested districts by signing an agreement. किए Assam and Meghalaya decided to resolve the 5-decade-long border dispute in 6 of 12 contested area that have repeatedly provoked tension between two states. Which company has appointed Indian American Raj Subramaniam as its new CEO? Ciela FedEx. Which company teamed with Max Life Insurance Corporation to provide its consumers with financial security? Ciela PhonePe. Okay. The book Spurti Pradhata Sri Somaiya is based on whose life? Somapelli Somaiya. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has released the Shyam Prasad book, Smurti Prasad Sri Samaya. The book is based on the life of late Sri Somipalli Samaya, an Andhra Pradesh social worker. He urged young people to commit their lives to help others. उन्होंने आज उनको केमती हेल्प करबा युव समाज को सी प्रमोट करथिले समाजर डेवलपमेंट करिया पाई. In which of the following places of Delhi, in Delhi, the Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya, a museum dedicated to all former prime minister is established. सेटा हला हमर तीन मूर्ति स्टेटस तैयार कराई छै डिटेल्स. Okay, next, by what percent has ICRA cut India's GDP growth forecast in FY23 financial 23? एटा हला 7.2%. Who succeeded A.S. Rawat as the Forest Research Institute Director in Dehradun? CLA Dr. Renu Singh. Okay. Next, which country has qualified for the Qatar 2022 Football World Cup for first time in 36 years? CLA Canada. Next, 2022 Yamunotsav was held in which of the following cities? ITO Yamunaghat Reichi. Ajati Kamrit Masa celebration, National Mission for Clean Ganga held Yamunotsav in Yamunotsav. Okay, Yamuna Nadiru Yamunotsav. Which of the following combination agreed to establish a global traditional medicine center in Jamnagar, Siala, India and WHO? Okay. Where does India's rank in Hurul Global Under 40 Self-Made Billionaires 2022? কি করছে এটা হলো fourth rank. So এটা হলো আপন মানকৰ এপ্রিল মাসৰ part 1. তো আজি পর্যন্ত যেତିকি এপ্রিল মাসৰ करंट अफेयर ମୁଁ আজি কভার କରିଦେଲି. এই ভিডিওটা ବହୁତ দরকারি ହେବ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ডিফରେଣ୍ଟ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ ପାଇଁ আপକମିଂ ଏକ୍ଜାମ୍ निहाती एटा देखु एवं जदि भिडियोटा भल लगी था लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करूँ चैनल को. ओके, सांग मान मध्य भिडियोटा को शेयर करूँ. रही. थैंक यू. हैव ए नाइस डे. ओम शांति.